It's Passover, and millions of Israelis are fleeing for their life and hiding in bomb shelters. For the first time in 2 weeks, sirens are heard all over Israel, Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, because of these intercontinental ballistic missiles hitting the center of Israel right now. Sirens are being heard all over Gush Dan, southern Sharon region, Jerusalem, the Shvela region, all over. Videos are showing interceptor missiles taking out these ballistic missiles fired by the evil terrorist group known as Ansar Allah, or the Houthis. America has been hitting them hard. Israel before that was hitting them hard there in Yemen, and they continue to fire upon us. We're not going to give up until peace is restored. And then you look to Gaza. Defense Minister Israel Katz tells the Gaza residents, this is your last chance to expel Hamas, release all the hostages, bring an end to this war. It's up to the Gazans right now. Soon, IDF will be unstoppable in our mandate to restore powerful operations throughout every inch of Gaza. The Israeli army has announced that we're taking full control of the 12-kilometer Morag corridor. That's where I serve, cutting off Rafah from the city of Khan Yunis and the rest of the Gaza Strip. You know, when we hold this Morag, I just want to tell you why it's important, because it cuts off geographical part of movement between Rafah and Khan Yunis. It helps clear Rafah from terrorists. It shrinks the Gaza Strip. It gives us more operational ability, more mobility. It prevents the smuggling from Egypt. And just like Philadelphia corridor, it makes sure that these tunnels, some of which we haven't found yet, but it makes sure that they won't be able to pop up and rearm Hamas. It makes sure that we can search for tunnels easier, and it gives another card for hostage negotiations. It really is a next big step for the Gaza Strip and for the future that Trump is talking about and that we believe will happen. Now, what about U.S. and Iran talks, the high-stakes talks in Oman? Well, they want to talk about de-escalating nuclear, inevitability, making sure that prisoner exchanges will happen, limited agreements to ease anti-Iranian sanctions. But let me tell you what, the thing they're not discussing here is full disarming of their nuclear program. It must be discussed. That's the only way. The Emirati newspaper called The National reports that Mr. Abdel El-Aziz Sar, director of the Persian Gulf Research Center, that the internationally recognized Yemenite government is wanting to put 80,000 soldiers in place to fight the Houthis, to take Hodeidah, port and stuff from the Houthis, to make sure that they encircle the Houthis from all sides and capture the capital of Yemen. They've let terrorists, this is what happens when you let terrorists infiltrate, and this can happen in any country in the world, where you let radical jihadists infiltrate your country, and then you got to win it back. You got to fight them and take back what's yours. That's what Yemeni people are realizing. Now, Iran has funded them. Iran knows that they're trying to destabilize the entire Middle East, and Iran's nuclear weapon is key to them having hegemony, or having control over the Middle East. And what they want, of course, is the world. President Donald Trump already warned Iran that it has about 2 months before time's up, and their time is almost up. I'm really excited about the U.S. appointment of Huckabee. What an awesome guy, Mike Huckabee. And I really hope that as he's moved in Arkansas to rename the West Bank, which is an incorrect name, to be called Judea and Samaria, its historic name. And so, in the same time, certain places in Europe, like President Emmanuel Macron of France, signals they want to recognize a Palestinian state by June. So what will it be, my friends? I think of Exodus 15. Read that whole chapter, how the enemies of Israel found out that it's not just about political positioning or about military positioning even. The army of Pharaoh realized that there is a God in Israel, and the horse and rider were cast into the sea.